My name is Cary. I am both the owner and general manager of Lumberyard Restaurant here in Laguna Beach. I also own Slice Pizza, which is a little pizza place across the street, our sister restaurant. And most recently, we just opened what's called the Yard Bar, which is about 50 feet away from us toward the ocean. It is our alternative dining spot since it's all outdoors. I've been in the restaurant business since I was 15. I won't tell you my exact age, but I'm old. So basically all my life I've been in the restaurant business. Lumberyard is now in its 12th year. Matter of fact, we're about to celebrate our 12-year anniversary. And then Slice is about 3 years old. The coronavirus obviously posed enormous challenges. Originally it seemed like it was just going to be, something that would last a couple of weeks. And I remember my wife and I talking and saying, we can do this for 2 weeks. We can lock down for 2 weeks. So on March 17th, we immediately just went directly to takeout. I had 64 employees, and suddenly we're now just going to be doing takeout business. So I immediately had to lay off most of our employees. That 2 weeks that we thought it might last, stretched into months. And so we realized that we had a serious issue. I was really fortunate. I had been introduced to International Citibank back in 2018 in August, and they were terrific. So when it came time to secure a PPP loan, there was no question in my mind I was going to reach out to my existing banker. I called Yvonne Santos, and she was fabulous. And she said that, we'll send you the application. If you have questions, please let us know. I remember sitting in my office late one night after just doing to-go business, and I stayed, and it was 11 o'clock at night, and I was working on that application. It was not easy, and I don't know how some people without any direction could get through it. Dustin Lee gave me his cell phone number at home, so I could call him if I had questions, and sure enough, there I was at 11 o'clock at night calling, going, what do I do? And he was terrific. The first thing the PPP money did is allowed me to pay the landlord something, and then from there on, it allowed me to bring back all the employees once we started ramping up to doing more business. When they started allowing us to serve inside again, and that allowed me to bring back every single employee. I may get emotional because it was really trying times. I mean, I was fearful. As a small business owner, everything that I have is tied up in this. I'm wondering if I'm going to lose my home. I'm wondering if I'm going to lose the business. I'm worried about my employees. So many people, 64 employees, dependent on me to keep this business going. And not knowing is probably the toughest thing. Not knowing if I'm going to be able to provide rent money so that I can stay here. Not knowing if I'm going to be able to meet payroll. To be able to call ICB and actually have the person that is working with me to get the loan, to be able to call Yvonne and say, hey, how's it going? How's my application looking? What's the timing? It was amazing. And it allowed me to breathe and focus my efforts on running the restaurant, which is what I do. And also making sure that my employees understood this is what we're gonna do, and we're gonna come back and we're gonna conquer this. And we did. As far as working with ICB both now and in the future and in the past, it's nice to know that I've got them there. As far as the forgiveness process, they've been unbelievable. I would say that I get an email from them once a week, kind of an update on the PPP loans, the process going forward. Yvonne has been terrific, providing lots of information, personal phone calls. I've actually gotten calls from her just saying, hey, how are you doing? What's going on? How's business going? I mean, other banks don't do that.